Hey guys, good morning. My name is Sam, and welcome to another video. So today is we're gonna be going to the gym today, and basically just hit chest, bit of back and biceps today, and yeah. So we've done with our bit of our Bible study basically, and then we've done studying for a while, and now we're gonna get ready to finally hit the gym because like I've been slacking off from the gym for a while and I really need to get back in shape. Like my strength has decreased and yeah, just not in like good shape overall. So we're actually just gonna get to it, but take our pre-workout first. This is the one I usually take. This is from Optimum Nutrition Gold Standards pre-workout. It's fruit punch flavor basically. So it's just like 175 milligrams of caffeine, 3.4 grams of creatine, and 250 ml of, that's all really. Yep. Okay, that should be it. Yeah. It's got the pre-workout right here. And as I was saying, today is just gonna be like an alright session. Flat bench, because I did say we're hitting chest, shoulder, chest, back, and biceps, sorry. So we're gonna start off with a bit of flat bench, and then we're gonna do barbell rows, we're gonna do lat pull downs, we're gonna do barbell bicep curls, and then hammer curls basically, because I have not trained my brachialis at all, and a bit of forearm activation is also good. So here's the pre-workout. That's not actually completed as also to get that down properly. Right. The mocks are also just over, so I'm really happy about that. My tests are all done for. And now the more serious things, the results. So I'm not really excited for that. But you know what, whatever happens, happens. We just work harder. Cheers. Nice. Let's go to the gym. Well guys, now we're leaving, but you know what, it is fairly cold outside today. Temperature right now in Ireland is like -1, and let me show you what it genuinely looks like. This is literally what it looks like right now at -1 degrees in Ireland. It is freezing cold, but that is not going to stop us from going to the gym today to hit the chest session at all. All right, let's do this now. Right guys, so now we're in the gym and we're going to be hitting a bit of chest. So flat bench, I usually go for 8 reps with this exercise. So we're just going to start off with 60 kgs for about 8 reps. And we just want to make sure that our elbows are tucked in. You know, the bar hits our chest and goes back up. Make sure that every single rep is controlled and slow. You know, you don't want to just rush straight into this exercise. And I also do warm up before this. So I warm up with doing a bit of pull-ups, you know, a bit of dips. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to record that because there's just so many people there. Right, that's us with just 60 kgs, and now I'm doing 70 kgs here. Again, you want to make sure that your foot placement is right. You don't want to lift, you don't want to lift a weight, that's way too heavy for you. And make sure that every single rep is, controlled. Again, I take a minute just to breathe in and, just to get more confident with the weight in general. Lift it up, slow and up. There we go. Make sure that every single rep again is controlled. Make sure that you're not shaking. And if you can only do 3 reps of some exercise, make sure that you always have a spotter with you. Make sure you do things safely. You don't want to injure anything right before you go to school or your work or whatever, or your college. Make sure that everything you train, it's going well for you. Right, that's us done with bench, and now we're gonna do some bicep curls. For my bicep exercises, I usually love doing a barbell bicep curl. You know, it's easier, it's better for me on the wrist. You know, I just get a really good bicep activation there. Again, you want to make sure that every single rep is controlled. You don't want to go too fast. You know, you make sure you go slow on the eccentric as well. Just like I'm doing here. I'm literally forcing my bicep to pull the weight for me, and I'm imagining that my hands are just holding the weight. My wrists and my forearms are just holding the weight, and I literally force my bicep to activate. That I imagine that my bicep is the one that's pulling the weight up for me. You want to make sure that you don't, swing up as well. And now we are doing lat pull downs for your lats. This was actually not a good shot, but again, sorry about that. There were just way too many people there, so I couldn't really film without getting in people's way. Again, you want to keep your back straight, shoulders, elbows locked in place, and just pull down with your weight. So here I was doing, I think, 65 kgs for around 8 reps or so. Yeah, you want to make sure that every single rep is controlled. And now, for our final exercise, we're going to be doing some hammer curls. So I'm doing hammer curls here with 20 kgs each side. Again, you want to make sure that you're not swinging up, and keep your elbows locked in place as well. Now, from this angle, it seems like I just have a really awkward, pulling up movement, but it's not actually that bad, because if you look at me from a different angle, I'm actually doing it right. It's just this angle that makes it look a bit odd. So I usually do, I think, 12 reps of this. And I do need to start doing a bit of cardio because I was very gassed out after this. Right, we're done with our gym sessions now. We couldn't able to do barbell rows today because there are just so many people there. But we did lat pull downs instead. So I'll probably just have another back day tomorrow. Probably do back and arms. And yeah, so now I'm heading back home. It's not actually as cold anymore, but yeah, see you then. Right guys, so now I'm back home after that gym session. Unfortunately, we couldn't do barbell rows today because there were just so many people in the gym. So instead, I just did lat pull downs, and like every other machine was taken there. So I wasn't able to do much of back, but tomorrow I'll probably do like all of back and arms. So like triceps, and like excluding biceps now. So just triceps and shoulders, and a bit of back tomorrow. And then the following day, probably just hit legs. So now that we're back home, we need to get our protein in. And after that, probably edit this vlog now and just start studying for chemistry now, because I have been slacking off on my studies. So I have to literally like log back in. This is what we're dealing with today, boys. So this is the chocolate hazelnut flavor, whey protein, 24 grams of protein. That's pretty good, I reckon. That's pretty good. 24 grams of protein already down, boys. That actually looks delicious. Add some protein milk to that as well. But I reckon I'll get like maybe 25 grams now. 25 or 26 grams protein, because this is 50 grams per liter. I think this is 1 liter. Has to be. Yeah, 1 liter right there. 50 grams of protein. that should be it. There we go. It's all whatever now, so we gotta drink it. Right, time to drink this protein shake now. Oh god. You know what, I actually hate drinking protein shakes. I'd rather just eat food, but probably make some eggs later, but cheers. That's disgusting. Guys, thank you again. If you found this interesting and you want to see me do more of these sorts of vlogs, whether it's, you know, traveling or with life or just another day in my life in general after school, or, you know, because I actually think these are really fun to make. And you know what, if I can grow an audience somehow from doing this, just like David Lade or Jesse James West or some of the really huge creators, I would definitely want to do this again. But I'm not sure if I would be able to vlog every single day. I'll try my best. So I'll probably be posting every 3 days. Just a short of me doing an exercise, for example, a bench press or lat pull downs or just some exercise, you know. And please let me know if you want me to go in good details about those exercises, what they target, and how you should execute those exercises safely without getting injured. Please let me know in the comment section below. Again, thank you so much for watching. Take care.